All right. We're a little bit late. Sorry, I lost track of time. Um, but here we go. Doing a I started over since last stream. I decided that I didn't like playing the origin character, especially Shadowheart. Um, and once I realized that you get to see all of the character stories, then I decided to go ahead and start over since I was at the beginning, and I made a Dwarf Paladin. Whoops, wrong button. They're a Paladin of Vengeance. They took the Oath of Vengeance, so they're supposed to punish people who take advantage of others and things like that, basically. And I've kind of been a dick so far with him, even though he's a good guy, like I'm also kind of being a dick with this dwarf a bit. So, that's that.
There's goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
So I've already seen this part from the first playthrough I started, so I know that the mage is in here already.
A hand? Anyone?
For sure we're slapping this guy's hand. High five, bro.
Ow. Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
I kind of wish that it was a little, he said a little bit more in reaction to that.
Just
Who
your
are
average
you?
traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
So I'll use my strength, and I get a boost from guidance, and I only need 7, so for sure we should get this. Wow. What? I rolled a 1? That hurts. Now what happens? Does he not come
Put
out?
your back into it.
Okay, let's try again. That's good. That was a crazy bad roll. Now the roll gets harder. Well. Okay, we got it this time. I kind of want to know what happens if you fail again. Like, does he just tell you, like, never mind, I didn't know you were a pussy?
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling. Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Better at introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was on the
And I can only
Nanoloid.
assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go
The
on.
insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You
No
don't happen to
shit,
be a
we've
cleric
become
by
mind
any chance, do
flayers.
you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Hell
You seem
no.
to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
To let somebody go near my eye with a knitting needle, I don't even think to get the worm out I could deal with that. I was going to ask you the same question.
And it looks like we're both starved for answers. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Yeah. You're
Most
welcome to
excellent.
join, bud.
A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Alright, so now we got a wizard.
Let me work my magic.
Magic missile. Charm person. Definitely picking that one. Thunderwave, sleep, witch bolt, mage armor. Think I'll replace witch bolt.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Yeah, dude. Let's see.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it to the grove.
I don't know what I'm gonna want to do up here.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
So she did help us get off the Nautiloid. But I don't remember what the common disposition towards the Githyanki is in Baldur's Gate. So I'm going to try and deceive them, even though I don't think my character's great at that. Or wait, no, I have higher charisma. This is what we're doing. Got like a 13 charisma, so that should help. Nice.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
What blast?
You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Wow, okay, so just our bonuses, unless we roll a 1 and get a critical failure again. This should be good. 6. Nice. I don't think they're going to have a healer that early in the game, though.
Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Yeah, why not?
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Okay. How? How do I aim up on controller? No. No. Hang on.
You're not versed in magic, are you? Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Bro, get out of the way. There we go.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
What does that mean, though? Are they gonna fry our brains? Alright, let's go.
Full up. Dismiss someone first.
Hmm. Shadowheart's a cleric. I'm a paladin. Gale's a wizard. Astarion's a rogue. And this lady's a warrior. Her and Shadowheart both seem to kind of be bitches though. uh,
Oh, I'll get little rest given a stack of unread books waiting for me. But I'll try.
Good. Our victory is most certain.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
damn.
The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
So that worked out immediately. I chose to keep both them in the party together because I picked up that they don't like each other. I thought it would be funny. Oh wait, I never went to the ruins. Okay. Noise. Bitrate is still good. Can't remember. I think these fuckers make you fight them no matter what.
You! Not another step, hear me?
What's wrong with your
Boss!
face?
Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Gonna call this guy selfish and threaten him. What? Critical failure again? How often can that happen? What kind of luck is that?
You're all hot air. Think you can get us to leave that bounty to you? Not a chance. What are you lot waiting for? Get him!
Alright, so now we kick your ass. No problem, bro. Let's see. She's gotta get out of the way either way. Let's, Shadowheart's aim freaking sucks, man, so it seems better not to use that axe when you use her. I wonder if that would blow up. Or maybe there's something good in it. She misses with the firebolt too. Let's put a shield of faith on Dane, that's my main character. Alright. How would I know if I have advantage? Bit rate's still good, hell yeah. I think I finally got the settings set out as good as I can get for this game. Aw, fuck. Okay, so this person... I got 2 people on Asterion, that's not a good mix. And then I got a fucking wizard over here too. Dane's asleep. Can I wake Dane up? Question of healing. Detect thoughts. Throw a character or item? Can you throw a character? No. They had to have not meant what they said there. Oh, I can help him up. Sweet. Heck yeah. That was my main action now though. I think I'm gonna sneeze. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an attack against your allies. When you are within 1.5 meters, you must be able to see. Hell yeah, I wanna. Nice. Okay. What to do with you when you're up close? Gaping wounds deal regular damage and possibly inflict gaping wounds, which causes extra damage on attacks. Or piercing shot for melee. Sneak attack, can't do that. I'm right next to him, so yeah. Let's do piercing strike. Can I get behind the other guy though? Damn. And I'm gonna get hit if I back away, so I guess, like I said. Oh, no shit. Damn, did she just get killed? I didn't even see her there. Yeah, she's clearly down. This guy's almost... No, I guess he's not almost dead. Shit. Alright, I gotta get her up. And then need to eliminate an enemy or two ASAP. How far can you cure wounds? Why would I want to cure him? Okay. Well, you're 20, you're 3, you're 10. I think this is the best thing I can do is get rid of this guy. Oh, shit off the ledge. Hell yeah. Alright.
One day I'll catch a break.
On the move.
Would that, the question is, would healing her bring her back from downed also? Or would it be better to do...
Take two.
Okay.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Oh, what? Hmm. Would shoving him hurt him or push him into my team so that they'll hurt them? I have to know. It did nothing. Crap. Ah, right back down again. Damn. Getting my butt kicked. Use your blessed touch to heal a creature for 8. Can I like throw a potion at somebody, or does it only use it on me? I needed health too. Okay. Hmm.
Oh, looks like that hurt.
Take you.
Good. That will help. Looks like I can't really do anything for Liz though.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
If I let her die, I could bring her back.
They won't know what bit them.
She's up, she's down, she's up, she's down. Oh, whoops. Crap.
These boots have seen everything.
Well, that wasn't smart. I used her heal already. Oh. How about this? The critical failures and misses are killing me. Well.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Nice. I guess you're good now. Good, their mage couldn't do anything from back there. Okay.
Time to strike. On the move.
Well, for a cleric, she doesn't have a lot of ways to heal yet. Target is too close.
Let's have some courage.
Alright, Asterion. Needed that. Okay. Now everybody huddle up for heals. Nice. I like that skill.
Make way.
Oh, I guess she's... Okay.
Where do I go from here? Another step forward.
The main disadvantage to making a dwarf character was they have less movement, which makes sense, but it will add a layer to decision making. Can I lay hands on myself? I can lay hands on myself, hell yeah. Gain advantage on attack rolls. I don't have a celestial or undead here.
Let's see what we have here.
Why would I want a pig's head? I actually was hoping she would stand on the box, but... Where did the mage go? Oh, right there. Going the wrong way. Not enough movement. Yeah, I can't quite get there.
This.
Sure you have, bud.
Time to move.
Oh, 5. Thought he'd do more. I'm liking being able to shield the party. That's nice. Hi, kitty.
Never a dull moment.
I can't make it that far down.
Have to keep going.
%30 chance to hit from like 3 meters away. That's crazy. Not even. It's like 1 meter away.
Onward.
Shall we cut and run?
Hold it! Not another step!
Alright. Astarion did like most of the work there, damn. Each page in this illustrated book describes the meaning of a different Talus card. A message has been penned down on the title page. My dearest Lena, while you were sleeping, I did another Talus reading. It must be like tarot, like a tarot reading. I half expected to draw the Fool because that is what I feel like. And what is your venture if not reckless? Instead I drew these. The Ten of Waves, meaning divine love, bliss. Yeah, it's like a tarot reading. The Comet, meaning riches found. Death, meaning new beginnings. The suit of waves resembles love, and I know what we have is still frail. So her lover's like doing a tarot reading and sending her a letter, and now I'm here, killed her, and I'm reading that letter. When you return, you must tell me if you feel the same. Alright, yeah, so that didn't tell me where to get loot or anything useful to me. Just, oh no! Oops.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh, he's already out of it now.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Shovel. I ran into the same vine. I assumed that it was a trap and it would be gone by then. Fuck. Alright, so apparently watch out for stepping on vines? That's so strange. Huh. Good to know. Okay, let's look at all this junk we got. I'm using a 2-9 light crossbow. That's not better. That's not better. Okay. What else we got here? My Warhammer does 4 to 11. The longsword's better. Is it two-handed though? Nice. +2. +2. Okay. That one looks cooler though. Yeah, I like that. We'll rock that.
I wonder what the next move is.
Are you better with any of these than the hand axe? Cause that shit is awful. Oh wait, what about the Warhammer that... Oh, not proficient. Damn it. What are you proficient at? Daggers? The hand axe sucks. Quarterstaff. Hell yeah. And she can use it with a shield. That doesn't make sense, but we'll take it. Maybe it does less damage if she has a shield, correct. Honestly, fair.
What now?
They have a Warhammer too. Oh wait, no, that's the one that Dane had. Whoops, shit.
Eager for battle.
She's got way better equipment than the rest of them.
Indolence breeds madness. Indolence breeds madness.
Okay. %, Tavis is their version of tarot. Alright, so she doesn't need any better gear. He's not proficient with that. Nobody else has anything better.
A long way to go still.
So I'll give her this. It's just a little better. And now we're done fucking with that stuff.
Never a dull moment.
Everything all right out there?
So we said that the boss triggered a trap and needed his help.
I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Nice. Now what happens? Oh, instant attack. Your enemies are surprised and cannot take actions, reactions, or move on the first round of combat. That's how I like it. Sneak attack. Oh. I should have advantage, man. Just said they were surprised. What's that? Weakening strike. How much health they got? We might as well use that, right? How many people are in this room? Looks like it might be just this guy. Yep. Sweet.
Well, so much for peace.
Miss. Pommel strike. Make a non-lethal attack against an enemy and possibly daze them. A show.
Can't give up. Not now.
Honestly, just if somebody would actually hit him. There we go.
Victory awaits.
Action surge. Okay. Let's just smack him, I guess. Fucker, you were dazed. We hit him over the head again. He saved himself from it, fuck it.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival
Damn.
isn't such a distant prospect.
That went way better. Got a key. Got a bottle. More trash to sell. Use a light source like a torch, or the light spell to see in the dark. Okay. One of these guys has a torch.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, Dane has multiple torches. Wrong button.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. They did all that for some cups and shit? Well, I guess it's worth some gold, but seems crazy. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot I can do this. Nice. So let's take that.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Here goes nothing.
Why would I take the table? Like, why is that there? What am I gonna... You couldn't... You couldn't. I don't remember the D&D lore for, like, bags of holding and stuff, though, so... Maybe you could carry a table, but that seems crazy. Okay. Nothing.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Hmm. Whoops. That's where I came in, so the only place left to check out is over here. Oh. Okay. One. I only see one. That's probably explosive. Yep, oil barrel. Okay. So... Dane's big ass is blocking the door. Great.
I'm ready. Victory awaits.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
Would my aim be better with the crossbow, or no, I don't have a fire spell on him. Well, a regular crossbow is not going to make oil burn, so that's probably not going to do anything.
Step quick.
That made me happy. I like that. That was good.
Got to concentrate.
Now I gotta be careful not to step in it.
Got to press on.
I will ascend. Make way.
Hey, someone's in here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, there's a whole room full of people.
On my way.
Let's slow it down a bit, let them come to the door. It's interesting that there's no defend action. Well, I guess there is, because I just did the protection skill. But there's still, normally in these games, there's also like each character can like choose a defensive stance and put their shield up or whatever. And now, this is my own fault. The fire has spread, and now I'm on fire. I earned this. I don't have a way to make water either. Do I have water on me? I picked up a carafer. Yeah, okay. Let's see what this does. Nice. What else you got? One and done on that trick. Maybe I'll stay here and let the steam help me. Should make their arrows less likely to hit.
Can't give up.
Does she have... No, I don't have any other water sources with me. So she's just gonna burn for a few turns. That kind of sucks. All good though. What are you gonna do? Try again. That's better. I forgot to equip my weapon, so I just hit her with the torch. It was the long sword. Takes an action to equip it. Alright. Oh wait, and Ali... Ah, I should have done that. Well, maybe next time.
My faith will protect me. Okay, and you're not on fire. That's great. I thought I could maybe get a twofer in there. Too bad I used up all of my healing spells in the first big fight. Damn.
Okay, everybody's getting fucked up. This guy's like a berserker or something. Oh, hell yeah. That's how you're supposed to use that, I guess.
Need to stay focused.
Get out of the fire. And you have nothing left to heal yourself. Jeez, that's a terrible chance to hit. That's better. He immediately hit me back? Is that what happened? Oh. Okay.
Time to strike.
This guy's a badass. Well, shoving doesn't seem to be worth a damn, but we're just seeing what happens. Forgot about that guy. That worked out well. Now what can I do for Asterion? Never mind, actually, let's throw some shit at this guy. Oh, it won't let me. Okay. Damn. Journey through the jungle. Okay. They're hiding. So I should do the same thing.
Need to act fast.
Okay. Hmm.
On I go.
She hit. She doesn't hit all the time. Hardly ever, actually.
I'm fury. I am death. No time to waste.
All right. Success. Asterion, you're good now, dude. Can you unhide? Ah, okay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
For sure we need rest, but where to do that? Oh, whoops, hey. Hang on. This guy had good stuff, right? Should've just hit take all. Okay.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Oh, it said no handle.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Well, duh, there's probably a lever. Book of Final Breath, that's not creepy. Where was that? Ah. Excuse me. Looks meaningless right now. Though a bloom of mold has leached the ink, most of the scroll, the beginning is still eligible. Sealing ritual. Our god cares not for petty ritual. There is only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day of sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. Upon the names of the dead we spread the offering, imbuing the ink with the essence of death of our god. Interesting. Rustic chest. Ink and quill. Oh hey, beds. Rags. Sandals. Okay. So we're definitely resting. What's this all about?
I don't need a reflection to know this looks fabulous.
Okay. So what's Dane
mind,
say then?
Well, in it. Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Do they all think they look good?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I see a warrior, a fighter. I see who I was born to be.
There is work to do. I've looked worse, but I've definitely looked better.
So 3 of them are vain, and 1 is just all about violence. Alright, can I rest here? Let me rest. No, I can't truly rest here. Okay. So it wasn't in there. I don't remember seeing a lever here. What's that? Hey, stop it. Nice. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Her relations, her preferences, even her own name, upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. This is sounding like Shadowheart's origin story. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in colorless gust, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instruction in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kelemvor pitied her as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that not of forgetting, but being forgotten. That's interesting. I wonder if that like kind of tells you that Shadowheart isn't going to be rewarded for giving up her memories and taking on whatever trial or mission it was she was given for the goddess.
A dedication to a forgotten god?
Yeah, fool. Wrong button. Okay, no levers.
That's curious.
I lied. There's a lever right there. There's only 4 gold in the chest. Can I light that shit? Hell yeah.
What was that?
Oh, would I let loose? Okay, let's show. There's gotta be a spot for me to heal or something. Open the journal to learn more. Where is the journal? There it is. Hang on 1 minute. Check my sugar. Realizing I forgot to do something earlier too. Not related to my sugar, but... okay. Let's see here. So hang on. I should have planned ahead for this. Not sure how to handle going AFK for a few minutes at this point in my journey. Let's see. Eh. Let's just not. I'll end stream in a few minutes here instead of going AFK for a few minutes. I'm probably going to get punished. Or, oh, why would I want the chug? For coming in here and looting this stuff. Why would there be that big of doors in a... I'm leaving here for now, that seems smart. Alright, so I'm going to end stream here. Until next time, friends. Peace. Thank you.